It was 3 years ago when I reviewed the Well Go USA version of Possessor on 4K. Now, here it is from Second Sight out of UK, and it is a really cool special edition, which they've done special editions of like Inside and Crimes of the was it Future Crimes? I think I've drawn a blank. It's like 3 a.m. and I have to get up early these days, so that's a little bit rough. But nonetheless, it's Brandon Cronenberg's special edition here, as you can see. Um, all kinds of nice little special features on this one. Short films, way more loaded than the Well Go USA version. Of course, it's going to be. This is what your limited edition version comes with. I give this movie a 4 out of 5 when I first reviewed it, and I would stick with that all these years later. Here is the cool booklet. I don't want to show too much, but it's assassins. They take over people's minds. They carry out assassinations, and then when the assassination is done, they assassinate themselves. And they do this from like remote locations. And the agent in this one eventually has a harder time eliminating the person that they've took over the body of, and that becomes a problem. And that becomes, the like the crux of the situation when they're trying to figure out, what's going on there, which comes with a twist. As I try to tear it, I'm just going to tear this paper off if I can, because we don't really need that anyway. This is the cards that comes with this. So yeah, it's very violent. I remember being surprised exactly at how much violence this film packed, and the fact that it was available at Walmart originally when it came out on Blu-ray and DVD and 4K from Well Go USA. Pretty sure it's the same transfer as the Well Go transfer, and it does play in your American players, although I'm pretty sure the Blu-ray itself is locked. But hey, 4K is 4K, and 4K looks really, really good. These sets that they keep putting out here are just something to see. You get this thick case, which I like to keep the plastic on it because it's easier to put on the shelf. It kind of fights the shelf wear off a little bit. Plus, if you take that off, this part comes loose. I mean, they put out Stanley and stuff like that. So if you've seen those, you know how this is. But for collectors out there, if you already like this movie in America and you want to own just a really cool version of it, this is definitely the way to go. It was one of the better films that came out that year that it came out, which was like, what, was it 3 years ago? I believe it was 3 years ago. And as you can see here, this is what you get with this limited edition. And you get this case right here, 120-page booklet featuring essays, gallery scripts, screen comparisons. Here you got a whole lot of FX stuff, archive featurettes, new audio commentaries. It says here that the special features are on the Blu-ray and the 4K, which that's different because some companies do not like to do that. But this is Possessor, Brandon Cronenberg. Great movie. If you want to own just one version of it, maybe this is the one to go with, because I'm pretty sure eventually this one will be probably out of print and very sought after. So get it while you can.